That's our call sign. The truth is in the middle.
Yeah,
Actual.
we've been having pretty constant computer troubles every game, so it's more computer troubles right now. As always.
Oh, so Chronic is just sitting there staring
Oh, yeah.
at you play?
Right, no, he's trying to install TeamSpeak right now. Usually I set up, when it doesn't work or anything like that, I set him up with anime. And then he's good to go.
Good man.
You just give me a thumbs up, so.
He said my favorite word.
Best of luck.
So where'd all my viewers go?
Ranger Command.
Ranger Command. No, we'll stick with the usual Odin.
Odin! My Odin!
Cause I'll be Havoc with my team.
I'm so
Makes
excited.
me Sentinel.
And if you want to send some guys my way, like maybe a medic or something, because I think I've got 4 man right now. Okay, we'll be alone.
Okay, so we are Sentinel, Premise Havoc. Odin is Odin.
Tots, unless you want us to stick to the real names.
Corvo?
Huh?
No, there's
okay,
no Corvo.
never mind.
We're gonna go with ours.
Get Sultan in danger.
Wait, what's the other? What's the other one? We Havoc and
safe.
I like it. Sultan safe.
What's the other call sign? Havoc and what's the other?
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Okay.
All right.
What's the QRF gonna be? I have to list my
Badger Boys.
No.
No.
All right. This is a recreation of the Battle of Kasham. Do we see we're all at map? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. This is a recreation of the Battle of Kasham, which took place in 2018. There are a variety of different accounts about what actually took place in the battle. Obviously, the truth is somewhere in the middle. What is undisputed is that a large force attempted to overrun a far-flung NATO listening outpost that was at a abandoned Conoco fuel facility in Syria. There was about 30 ODA guys there and Rangers mixed together. And at about 10 o'clock at night, 3 T-72s came rolling up and opened fire on them. This was followed by about 27 VICs and 500 dismounts. So clearly it was going to be a bad night. QRF rolled from about 12 kilometers out. You'll notice that there is a QRF staged out of the southern airbase. It is about 12 kilometers out. And they rushed north. There was a limited amount of ammo at this northern base, only a few Javelin missiles and some 50 cals. And they were being constantly hit with artillery. As it happened, there was a mixed bag of Syrians and Russian mercenaries hitting the base. From a group called the Wagner Group, a kind of weird Russian neo-Nazi mercenary group, if that's actually a thing. But they had a very bad night because the JTAC on station proceeded to stack every single asset that was in the AO up above them and just rain down fire on them.
Holla.
Spoilers.
QRF came rolling in, and the battle commenced from there. So your job is to get the QRF up to you with any kind of resupply that you might need. They can only start rolling when the battle begins.
Oh.
The rest of you are going to have to hold the base.
Good luck.
Thanks.
We do a drive.
The Syrians and their Russian support network are based out of the northern airbase. So they're fairly close.
So we can expect them from pretty much just all of the north side, essentially.
Yep.
Okay.
Any questions?
What is the OP up on that hill?
That
there
is
someone
a
stationed
really high bunker that looks over the entire valley, and there's a really good sight line from it.
Oh, really?
Yes, but
Or
you'll notice it's a
perks
long fucking way out. Now, the base itself, you can, if you zoom in, you'll see some marks, right? Bunker 1 is on top of a large oil drum. There's a Vic Park mid-base. There is a gate to the left of the Vic Park. Okay. Bunker 2 is on top of one of the buildings, and there is also a Javelin launcher in Bunker 2. Bunker 3 is on top of the housing building that has been recently built there. It does not appear on the map, but the housing building was actually reinforced, so it should not collapse under fire. It is a last fallback position. There is a 50 cal bunker on top. If the position is being overrun, it is absolutely crucial that the comm shack is destroyed. Yeah? Absolutely crucial.
Burn the code book.
Do not allow anything in the comm shack to fall in enemy hands.
Okay.
On station in the AO for support fires. Do you guys want to know this stuff, or should I just let the support guys handle it?
I mean, I feel like we should know. So
I
we
feel like you should
know
know.
what to
So
call
there's
in.
a HIMARS artillery battery available for use. Anyone who jumps into the lead Vic and fires it will cause the other 2 guns in the battery to fire right afterwards. As long as you're using the artillery computer, it'll fire on whatever position you're targeting. So it's coordinated artillery fire, a whole battery firing. You can thank Rent for that, everybody.
Thank you, Rent.
There are F-15 Strike Eagles available. I'd like to have them on station as the first
I'll be as
asset
command
that would be around, along
JTAC.
with a UAV. There are UAVs that can be used as well. If someone at the southern base wants to do UAV work, or the northern base wants to do UAV work, please feel free to dedicate somebody to that. There is a Blackfish to simulate the AC-130 gunship that came on the station later on in the fight. So you have drones, you have Eagles, you have Apaches, and you have a gunship. Have at her. Any questions? No?
I don't think so. Real quick question. Mac, are you here? I haven't heard him talk this entire time.
Mac?
He's set to away right now, so I don't know. I'm just wondering, because he's one of our medics.
I was just thinking that.
So everyone else is seeing the map screen as well, right? I'm just a little...
Yeah,
okay.
we're just finishing briefing.
Okay.
All right, ready to push, everybody?
He
If you
clicked
are in the
okay on the map
QRF,
screen, so...
get yourselves
just-
up on 82.8.
Everybody reference the left-hand side of the map for your various call signs and channels that those call signs will be on. Air to ground will be 82.8 for your JTACs. Air to air, if you guys need to communicate, you can communicate on 80.8. Or if you want additional shortwave channel, 511.9 should be available. And then ground to ground, if we're communicating with the HIMARS crews and that sort of stuff, will be on 81.8. That will keep air communications nice and clear between ground strikes and air strikes. Everybody got that?
So many fucking radio channels.
Monitor them all.
I have a question.
Can I just
for you, Tots.
clarify the routing for requesting support fires? Are we calling Odin requesting? Yes. Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
So direct everything through the JTAC. No requests will go direct to the asset.
No direct requests, please, no matter how important it is.
Because we need to know what is being called in, and we need to be able to prioritize that. Because yes, you might have a BTR or something come in, but somebody else might have a T-72, right?
And you're the only one with a long range anyways, right? You and Dodo?
Yeah, exactly. So we will probably coordinate. One of us will likely focus on air. One of us will likely focus on ground.
Listen, I don't mind if somebody goes down and somebody else picks up a radio and does the thing, right? That's fine.
I'm just making sure those small
it's
slots didn't
Yeah,
have
absolutely.
long
Vindivi, the
range.
chirp slot is all yours.
So we're just calling through command
Also,
now.
I strongly suggest the QRF gets its act together and figures out what route it's taking. The
we got time.
The SIDS have largely fledged from the area, so anything you see moving around there is probably going to be hostile militia.
Do we know how long until they attack? Any idea?
Yeah, Ortho's going to be streaming.
It's unnoted this
He's
time.
on the Blackwatch TV account.
We're just chilling, right? We're not.
But
we're not
there has
getting
been a lot of increase in radio traffic from the north, right? A huge spike in radio traffic. So
just a regular day, guys. No need to
that's
worry.
what you're there for, right? Monitoring radio traffic. That's what you're there for.
Just fat chilling, dog.
We're pushing in 5 seconds unless anyone says otherwise.
It's
9:41.
I think we're good.
Can you hear me now?
Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Can't wait till 10 p.m.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's my bedtime.
Keep your kits. Go to the arsenal, get medical and ammo.
Ooh, lag. Lag.
Yeah, it'll just take a second.
Set to yelling between your radios.
Okay, where's the medical kits?
Set to yelling.
I do not have the correct reading.
Don't change your uniforms. Don't change your guns. Probably somewhere in the middle of somewhere.
No, Arsenal's over here.
Thank you.
It's the hand wash station.
About this one versus the World War II one?
It's the hand wash station. What's that?
This way.
Is there anything that I need to know before?
You know how to do
that's
the radio,
different?
right?
Arsenal over here.
No.
Oh God. Okay,
Arsenal
I'll teach you
over
in a second. So only grab ammo and medical. Ammo and medical.
On the right radio, apparently.
And the right radio. That's lane for you at PRC 152 under communication, third from the bottom.
No cola.
That's problematic.
That is problematic.
Do we have earplugs? Get earplugs. I don't think we don't have ear pro. Get earplugs.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to switch with my kid?
Yep.
Gun?
Yep.
Okay. Because it's not quite right.
Austin,
Go,
could you run lane through radio stuff real quick? How to set them up? Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm reloading. Just give me a sec.
I do
Where's
not have an option
earplugs?
for taking Air Pro.
Alright, come here, line. Earplugs are in miscellaneous.
You know, I can hear all of you, John.
No, I don't have that option for some reason.
Is there
I'll
a
try again.
reason I don't have a backpack?
Cause
Is it because I have an AT launcher or what?
No, you should have a backpack. Tots, can he grab one?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, where's
What's
the meds?
what's the radio we're grabbing? Is it?
It's
what
the
backpack do I
miscellaneous,
pick,
it's the
Tots?
plus sign.
PRC
Put it in your backpack.
152.
Field pack.
Might I suggest saving your loadouts just in case you go down or
Save your
something?
loadout. Save your loadout.
Sure, everything else.
Earplugs in. Set to yelling. Make sure your radio is tuned to the appropriate channel. Form up with your squad lead. I think I'll grab a long range.
Radio check.
That'll work.
Squad check 5116. Command check 5115.
I got you,
Don't
fam.
forget our airstrobes.
Hey, Lane,
Yes,
don't
thank
change
you,
your
Mac.
uniform or anything.
Where'd you?
I don't think I did I?
I think you might have on accident.
How do you change it back?
I don't know which one you had. Hold on.
Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Long range check.
D3 uniform M81.
Our combat uniform OCP 101st Airborne
We're
Division.
supposed to have these different radios?
It's alphabetical. It has the blue star next to it. That's the one that we were.
Why
What'd
are
you
you
say it
not in
was?
uniform?
Combat uniform
My
OCP
uniform's at my
101st
feet. I'm just making
Airborne
sure I
Division
have
with
my
the blue
bag full
star.
of,
It's in
100
alphabetical order.
medical
Dude, we need to get,
supplies.
you need to get your shit on and get going here now. Come on.
Yep,
152.
Let's go.
Yep.
Come on, guys. Time to get going.
Lane, definitely
You
don't
light
wear
C. Where'd you go?
that. Yeah, that's good, Lane. That's
Where'd
good.
you go?
Check your GPS for positions marked on the map.
Local check
Hey,
5117.
Oh, there you go.
Pause, where
Cool.
you at?
You're good to go with radio?
I'm here.
I am.
Oh,
Right in front of me.
Cool.
so
Otherwise,
I
you can
guess
grab
check
the
5156.
ILBE
Did I get, like,
work
Arctic or
well as
someone?
See what?
the ILBE backpacks work really well if you want those instead.
Okay. I'll give you Arctic then.
Line, come over here.
Arctic?
And how
Okay.
many
Where
do
you
you
at?
have fully
Over.
in your squad?
Can you
Cause
go with
radio
grenades?
check.
Warlock, this is
Through
Odin,
the radio.
Romeo, radio
How
check
many do
over.
you have total, Cause?
Control P.
I count 8. So Arctic is
Now,
Arctic at 7.
click
we're
in the
at
little
five
frequency
now.
where it says
Sentinel, come over here.
511.5 and
Oh, you
change
might be
it
out of
to
the bird.
0.6. Just click
Cause,
it
can you hear me?
5
I don't know. Let's
0.6.
let's ask Tim because
and then
there might
click
be a
the
floater, 'cause each
ENT
squad has a
enter.
medic, and then maybe you can float between. I don't know.
You got that?
Yeah, Oz, you're primarily going to
Okay,
stick
cool.
with
That's
me
Escape and use caps.
and Dodo.
Radio check 5117.
Alrighty.
Cat.
And then if additional units need a medic or something goes down, then you'll be there for that.
Okay, my squad
So
over
we're
by
good.
me.
Hey, where's the ammo?
Standing. a
Your
little
primary
bit
task
far.
is to make sure we
Don't
don't
change your
die.
uniform though. Yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm
click
not.
click on your backpack lane,
Ortho.
and then just it's the magazine up in the top right.
Havoc, Odin,
fire
radio
position
check over.
Bunker markers. Bunker 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
You'll see there's a bunker.
Sentinel,
right
Odin,
there.
radio check over.
Or is that a
That building is not hardened though.
Okay,
again?
guys, let's pull over this way just a little bit.
Or is that a no-no?
Just kind of get away
probably
from
fine.
them.
Okay, left
Wait,
building
he's
not
just trying to
hardened.
get us to
Left
not
building not
change the
hardened. Right
equipment
building
too much.
hardened. They both
Yeah,
have bunkers
yeah.
on
Okay,
top.
I'll just go grab that real quick.
Tots, can we get
Let's go there.
GPSs?
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
fine.
Get whatever you
Okay.
fucking need.
Yeah, I know, Vandy. I have a lot of
Okay, I'm
kids.
gonna grab that
The problem is,
thing.
I save stuff.
Check channel 182.8.
It won't let me get any
Okay.
ammo.
I've got a
Alright, quick
toolkit.
on it. You don't have a backpack on.
Sultan Odio, Rodomio. Fuck me.
Wow.
Sultan, Odin. Solid copy, over.
Nice, dude.
We're off to a great start, you know?
You can do it too. We believe in
It's
you.
fine.
Odin Nomad.
Okay.
So now up at the top right, you'll see the
Bauer.
magazine.
Nomad?
Jack know each other?
Plus on that very
That's
first
the
page.
fixed
That's the
wing.
strike eagle, I think.
Yeah, fixed wing.
No.
Oh, I thought they were gonna be Warlock.
Odin, this is Nomad, radio check.
I'm just trying to.
Okay, Havoc.
Odin, send your traffic, solid radio check over.
Nobody. I know nobody in our
No
group.
Odin, Nomad, be advised, we are refueling, arming, and on standby. We'll report when ready.
Lightfall.
Okay, I got Jums, Lane, I got
And
Art.
Jack.
Odin,
Okay,
solid
Artist,
copy,
and
over.
then- Alright.
Yeah, I know.
Lane,
I've-
I'm gonna put you guys together as red team.
I've only worked with short whips so far,
As white.
IRL, and even those
All
have been
call
picking up
signs.
pain.
All call signs. Be advised.
Holy
Intel
crap, I gotta-
reports large spike in radio traffic and radio emissions from the northern base.
Right only.
Sentinels copies last.
Increase volume
Have
there.
copies.
You got that line?
Okay, so Jack,
Okay,
you're gonna
hold
pair
it.
up
Radios,
I'm gonna
Lightfall.
talk
channels that I want to
Austin
be on.
and see where we're gonna be setting up that.
Okay,
real
we're
quick.
good, I think.
QRF, Blackwatch actual.
Actually, you guys wanna check this out,
hold
right?
down
Just
Windows,
take a look around in it.
key, and then press Control
see
for
if you get some good
self-interact.
angles up there and
Go to
whatnot.
team
Hey,
manager.
can you
I'll be right
advise the
back.
QRF that there's a big old spike in radio traffic coming from that
Got
base
it.
right now?
Yeah,
Oh, you
copy
got
that.
one standby?
Standby.
Alright, where do you want to set up and where do you want to set?
Next channel.
I have my guys just checking out the big concrete building right now. We can post up on top of that if you want.
Yeah, I
In the
think that's
bunker?
fine. Let's take the bunker 1. Might as well take bunker 1 area.
Okay,
Jack
so we'll
Lightfall,
take
go check out
bunker
bunker
3.
1, see how defensible it is from the north.
Sounds
And
good.
check in by
That is
radio to right, okay.
Southwest. We'll be right back.
Ortho, did you want to find a position that you're happy with somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Building's been hardened.
I want it to
Yeah,
be on the left
Ortho-
only.
Ortho bunker 2 on that is kind of in between the two. Might work out pretty well for you.
Yep, right there.
Okay, I'm gonna get my guys posted up in bunker
Odin Romeo,
3,
this is Spartan.
and we'll let you know if we get there.
Odin, send your traffic over.
Go ahead, Lightfall.
Hey guys, we're gonna probably
Odin Romeo,
post
this
up
is
in
Spartan.
this concrete house
Advise,
in
what
bunker 3.
munitions do you need from us at this time? Over.
How does it look up there?
Narrative
Odin, stand by. We'll advise. For your own information, we're getting an increase in radio traffic to the north of our current position. How copy over?
Oh,
Sentinel, Odin, radio check over.
Odin Romeo,
Odin
Spartan
Sentinel,
copies
bye-bye.
all. Advise what kind of AT can we load for you?
Javelins. Javelin launchers.
so
There's
Matt-
javelin launchers.
Odin, we've got some javelin launchers here. We could get some munitions for that. In addition, AT4s of HE Alpha Tango and Hotel Papa variant over.
Go ahead, Light.
But you know, if it comes down to it, I want you to run down here.
Odin Romeo, Spartan copies all. Out.
You're gonna have to
Copy,
climb
just report
Ortho
on-
to get up there.
We have 152s. We don't use them a lot.
And
Crouch on the
possibly
ramp.
west.
you gotta climb up over the walls and shit.
Odin
It has to
1
go up there
check,
to climb over the
80.
wall. There's a javelin launcher up there too.
Hey, who else is on
Copy.
80?
Okay, let's
Do you
make
think?
that
That's
our-
just air to air. We don't need to worry about that. That's just so they don't crash into each other.
What's the command? Is that
There's a bunker
81.8?
far in the
So
base.
81.8 is going to be us communicating with other ground assets, and then 82.8 is us communicating with air.
Okay. I had the 80 and the 81 switch.
Oh, I got you.
Copy. Lightfall, did you find a way that we can get to that bunker without going outside to the north of the base?
Do you know how to change this to single fire?
F for rate of fire. F.
Appreciate that.
Stop.
Where'd that come from?
Yep.
Are these crates over here meant to be empty?
Yep.
Okay, there's stuff in them. We won't touch them.
Oh, what is it?
It's just little guns.
Oh, whatever. I don't care if you use it.
I mean,
Havoc, Sentinel, this is Odin. Interrogative, over.
keep those night vision on and let's.
That shit's gotta be destroyed.
You watch north, so I'll kind of watch north.
And this thing over
Odin
here,
Sentinel, send message.
there's a fucking like, big old.
Havoc, Sentinel, advise if any of your members have picked up UAV terminals that we can use to call in assets, over.
Negative at this time. Do you need us to do so? Over.
I don't think so, right?
I don't mind if somebody uses it. Does. They're parked at the southern base though.
Remember to do caps lock if you're talking.
Yeah, I got you.
Dodo, you want to grab one? Bring him in.
Or Odin the
Say again?
UAV terminal. Do you want to grab one? Odin, send your traffic over.
Yeah, if I have the room, hold on.
Cool. It's just under terminals, so it'll replace your GPS.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a Magnum? Do you have a ACOG or do you have a Red Dot?
I'm gonna put you in this building
Remember
over
if
here.
you if you click
Start
right
it.
click to.
Yeah, I'm just switching channels because I'm trying to change my stereo settings mid. I want, because I'm listening to
Odin Sentinel, interrogative.
Odin, send your traffic over. I'm listening to 3 different channels, right?
Odin Sentinel requesting, do you want us to grab a UAV terminal? Over.
Yeah, it's an affirm. If we have somebody in the elements each element that has a UAV terminal, we can designate those who can maintain control over it at any given time. Over.
Sentinel copies. Will advise.
That's the hardened building over there, right? There's a 50 cal on it.
If it gets ugly, we will.
Just also be advised, I will have my 2IC here running the terminal as well, so we can designate individuals who are going to be taking care of that as it's needed.
Odin, actual?
Odin, send your traffic over.
Did I mention that there is like a gatehouse that's fortified with a Vic park next to it empty just down the road from here?
Odin, that's an A firm. I do have eyes on that. We'll send a small team down there. Over.
Copy that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sentinel, Havoc, Odin, I need you guys to split off a 3 to 4 man team if possible, and we're going to send them down to the gatehouse to the north of our pause. Determine which of you has the personnel to do that.
Send that again, Odin.
There is a gatehouse just outside the front entrance here down the road to the north. I need one of the teams to send a 3 to 4 man team to that location as a starting point. There is a vehicle and some emplacements there. Over.
I've only got 5 men. I could send all of us down there if you want, and we could pull back if it gets ugly.
Odin, that's an A firm. Make that happen, please.
Alright guys, everyone
Nice.
pull down. We're going to go to the gatehouse to the north.
Okay. Sentinel, Odin. Over.
Odin Sentinel, send your message.
Odin, advise, where do you currently have your personnel situated in terms of emplacements and bunkers? Over.
Go ahead, Lane.
Odin Sentinel, we're currently set up at the position marked Bunker 1 at the westernmost extent of the perimeter. It's up on a tower and apparently fairly well fortified. I'm going to go check it out right now.
Odin, solid copy. How many personnel do you have at that one location? Over.
Current disposition is 5 people at this location with Orso detached at a middle bunker position. We can detach 3 people to send to that outside position as you requested, but I think I'd like to keep us together.
Yeah, Odin, that's going to be a negative. I've got Havoc moving to the outside position here. They will fall back. However, we do have a fairly well fortified position on top of the main building, just in the center of the compound here. Over. I'm thinking let's get ourselves situated up top here. There's a pretty good viewpoint.
Sentinel, this is Havoc.
Oz, where are you?
You calling for me?
Sentinel, this is Havoc.
Oz.
Havoc Sentinel, go ahead.
Right.
Up on
We're
the
going up
top of Bunker 3, I believe it was. Yeah, Bunker 3. There's a lot of AT up there, so I don't know if you guys are only posting up in 1, but we have moved down to the gatehouse. We don't have access to that at this time, just if anything does come our way.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Copy. We may detach a team to go to that location.
Copy. It's going to be our fallback point if we do get pushed off.
Yeah, interrogative / interjection on that. I'd like to have a small contingent here at Bunker 2, and then we can use Bunker 3 as Havoc's fallback point.
Copy. We'll send a contingent to Bunker 2.
Odin, much appreciated out. Yeah, there's a lot of reading on this battle. It was very...
Alright, tuned on
Realize
in the
that explosive
shadow.
is a non-disable
Good stuff,
object.
thank you.
I can't touch it.
Copy. I'll just tell Jones to be careful. Jones, just head on down there. Just don't scroll, we'll blow it up.
I just don't want to sit with a hair trigger like that the whole lot.
I don't know.
If we have an EOD with a defusal kit, they can take it down.
Actually, yeah, causes a mechanic.
Otherwise, if anybody can go to the arsenal and grab a defusal kit, that's not a big deal.
Can we do it without being an EOD?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
then
just a defusal kit. It should work.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. That's why, like, whenever I carry explosives, I carry a defusal kit, because I do that all the time.
Good call.
You got it? Okay. Guys, if y'all can't see your maps, you can grab mag lights from the arsenal whenever you're closer to it.
Odin Sentinel message.
Odin, send your trap over.
Message for disposition of current forces. We have 2 forces at bunker 1 and 2 units at, or sorry, 3 units at bunker 2. We also have Ortho slightly detached doing sniper duties.
Odin, solid copy. Where is Ortho currently stationed up, just so I know his whereabouts for calling in ordnance, over.
Wait, one. Ortho will also be at bunker 2.
Alright, it's all sorted from where the
Odin, solid copy. Out. What are we shooting at, boys?
Odin 7.
Odin, send your traffic over.
Are we clear to take out this light right on top of us at this gatehouse?
Do you know how to use a...
Yeah, it's an A-firm. You guys are cleared hot on lights for the next 30 seconds, over.
refresh me.
John might be streaming.
Okay. Just get a
Alright, couple
check in with him.
friendly outgoing at the gatehouse. Lights out.
Mac and Bauer, I want you up top on bunker 2. Yep.
How the hell do you get up there?
You gotta go up the scaffolding there on the south side. Any call sign this net? This is Odin. You are breaking squelch, but no transmission, over.
Nope, except I fell. I did this yesterday.
I'll message him. I'll see if I can get him to stream.
Copy.
Odin Sentinel message.
Odin, send your traffic over.
Sniper reports Humvees north, 1800 out.
Odin, solid copy. If we get a mark on that, we can get recon elements on that, over.
Have a cat eyes
Ortho,
on
can I
in the
get a
distance to
mark
the
on
north.
Odin, solid copy on that. What's their current intent, direction? Can we PID, over?
Copy. We lost eyes. They went behind a hill. They were moving west. I saw at least 2 sets of headlights.
I'm gonna see if we have any HIMARS elements active. If we do, I'm gonna designate those for you. Is that cool?
Okay, yeah, copy. Trying to figure out how to extend this antenna.
Which one do you have? The blade antenna can't extend.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it's an ACE interact on the equipment. If you grab one of the first 2 in the list, those are the ones that have the extending whips.
Odin the Savick.
Odin, send your traffic over.
Pretty sure we have eyes on a main battle tank. Yeah, T-72-026 rolling towards us. Multiple vehicles, armored.
Odin, solid copy.
Go ahead, Arthur.
Sultan, Nomad, this is Odin. What is your current sit rep, over?
Odin, this is Sultan. Be advised, we're currently refueling and rearming all of our birds, making sure the top
we only
performance
have
for your
one
calls
anti-tank
over.
shot out here at this gatehouse, so if it gets hairy, we're gonna pull back pretty quick.
Odin, copy that.
Nomad is guiding my Wizzo through dropping bombs.
3 main battle tanks north, 202.
Odin, solid copy on all. Be advised, we do have 1 MBT approaching our position as we speak. Gonna be needing air on station shortly here, over.
Got another, appears to be a T-72-033, range is 1,000
Spartan, Odin.
Gents, I'm going to go back down to grab a UAV terminal. Make sure one of you has a javelin. Actually, I guess Bauer has a javelin. Do not fire because we've got limited numbers.
Odin the Savick.
You're clear.
Odin, send your traffic over.
Taking mortars out here at the front gate, kind of sporadic around us.
Odin, this is Nomad. We are on station and preparing for takeoff.
Odin, solid copy. Keep yourselves in cover. Advise if you need to move if it's coming in close, over. Odin, solid copy. Be advised, we are taking indirect fire at this time. Let me know when you are approximately 5 to 6 kilometers out, over.
Odin, Nomad, A-firm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so does Control T to transmit all.
Hey, Tune, you're getting debris hitting over near you. You might want to move in a little.
Yeah, okay. Spartan, Odin, radio check, over.
Paul Jack, how you guys doing?
Odin, this is Havoc.
Odin, send your traffic over.
There's a lot of
I'm back.
armor rolling on us and they're close. We have one AT shot. We should probably pull back. Very close.
Odin, copy that. Move while you still can, over.
Oh, Nomad, we're 4 clicks out.
Say again?
Odin, solid copy. Be advised, we have multiple enemy armor pieces coming at us from the north. We'll mark with lays so you guys can identify. We'll need some ordnance on that, over.
Did you hear that, Cos?
Sentinel, Odin.
Welcome. This is Sentinel. Go ahead, Odin.
Odin, I need those enemy MBTs and BTRs marked with IR lasers so that air can identify. Priority on the MBTs at this time.
Sentinel copies.
All Sentinel elements
shutting the gate, get that thing turned around. You could see pointed out.
272s with IR lasers.
Oh, and this is Nomad. Advise when lays active.
Yeah, hey, Tune.
Yep.
You got 2 fully loaded trucks over there.
Yeah, seen. I don't really care about those right now.
Jumps and I are on the roof with AT at the moment.
Light bulb,
Hey, just park me over
Odin, Nomad. MBTs are marked with laser designator at this time. Over.
there. We're solid.
And I'm
can't
going
take
up top to anti-tank. Good luck.
Yeah, those tanks are getting ready.
Oh, and this is Nomad. Be advised, we're on approach, approaching from east to west.
That gunner's getting close.
Odin, solid copy. Advise when you are releasing ordnance, will not be able to maintain laser for long, over.
Hey, Krim, I see a
let me
UAV.
know
Can
whenever,
can I shoot it or?
Yeah, freaking put a rocket into that closest BMP.
Odin, be advised, I've lost laser lock due to foliage, over.
Odin, are we clear to engage these guys?
A firm.
Wait one, I've got air coming in.
Hold fire.
Rifle.
Someone
MG.
else in range on that? Yeah, that's not.
All call signs, you're cleared hot.
Gunner, help me now.
MBT's turn.
Sultan, this is Odin. What is your current location, over?
Sultan to Odin, be advised. Sultan is currently taking off from the airfield now, fully rearmed, fully refueled.
Odin, solid copy on that. Advise when you are approximately 10 kilometers out and we'll task, over.
Sultan copies all, out.
Nomad, Odin, BDA on 1x MBT to our northeast. Good effect on target. Advise secondary target to our northwest, approximately 100 meters outside of our front gate, over.
Nomad copies.
Any station Odin 1-1 checking in 81.8, stand by.
Rifle.
Spartan, this is Odin. Radio check, over. Spartan, this is Odin. Radio check, over.
You go down that way?
Yep.
Feel free to hop in that GP, so lighten up anything you see up there.
Blue team,
Havoc, Sentinel, reminder, get all call signs and all members on ground to enable their IR strobes for IFF.
Odin Romeo, Spartan, comms check 818. Spartan Odin 1-1 copies on 8-1 by TAC 8 5x5. Go ahead. Advise all of our vehicles are loaded this time. We're ready to roll when you need us. Will Coast and
Nomad, Odin, be advised we have additional MBT coming in from our north. How copy, over?
Hey, Spartan,
Yeah, hey firm, bring him in. We got a lot of armor.
Spartan Odin 1-1, green light, green light. Spartan Odin 1-1, green light to roll. Break.
Odin, be advised,
Caution
I
on
have
approach,
1x
contact
MBT approaching
west to east
towards
to
us,
the north. I say
marked
again,
with
west
lays,
to
over.
east to the north, consisting of hard armored targets currently engaging from our current location. Break. Current location, grid ref 0467 0947. Say again, 046 094. Cleared in. Odin, Spartan copies all. We're inbound. Time now. Good luck. Copy, Odin 1-1 out.
Stay in hard cover, guys.
This is just like we need an actual javelin.
Pick up an arm.
Has anyone called the QRF?
That's an A-firm, it's an A-firm.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy up.
Coming in.
Odin, this is Sultan.
Sultan, send your tower cover.
Be advised, Sultan is currently in a orbiting approximately 5 clicks from AO, ready for tasking.
Oh, hey, your CO just fell off the roof.
No. No.
Hey, CO just fell off the roof. CO just fell off the roof.
CO is back up in pain.
Copy. Air is where the laser.
Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad.
Okay, yeah. I commander fell off the roof.
That's bad. Nice. So bad.
Hey, you want me to go grab another one?
Spartan, Odin 1-1.
Yeah.
Odin, Spartan, go ahead. Recommended ingress from the southeast. Say again, recommended ingress from the southeast via Basum. We're going to anticipate contact from our west now, according to ISR in the area. Break. Interrogative, how many vehicles does Spartan consist of? Odin, Spartan consists of 2 times MRAPs, 1 times 50 cal, 1 times GP. We'll be inbound from the
Oz, where are you?
through Basum.
I am literally right below you.
Copy. Say amount again.
Below me?
2 times Vic, 4 times personnel.
I'm on the ground.
Spartan, Odin 1-1 copies out.
Havoc, send a message.
Go for Havoc.
Havoc, we have the 3 sentinels in bunker 2 if you need them.
Thanks, Mac. I'm working on my left arm.
Copy that. We are bunkered up in bunker
Sultan,
3.
Odin.
I've got one guy at the gate on the GP.
Sound of Sultan.
Any good down there?
Yeah, for now. Got the javelin, about to give Linus IR strobe real quick.
Odin, we have multiple armed vehicle contacts in the vicinity of 046097, kind of northwest towards south. Correction, northeast towards southwest along the road. How copy over?
Pushing morphine.
Thank you.
And Epi.
Oh, and this is Sultan, copies all. We got some onward contacts to the southwest. How copy?
Close to bunker 1.
Copy that, copy that. Can we get a mark or laser on it?
Yeah, they've got a laser.
Roger that. Nomad, this is Odin. New tasking, 1 times MBT near bunker 1. Has current lays over.
Lightfall, Jack. Make sure you put a laser on that MT. They're gonna call an arrow.
Nomad copies all.
Lightfall, Jack. You copy?
Hey, I'm back.
Right there.
Don't go near the edge. It's kind of like dangerous.
Once you get a solid
flickering.
Hey, your back pass is clear, Bauer.
It's not letting me fire. I'm not getting a lock on it.
Copy, copy.
I'm holding T. I've got a round in. I don't know what the issue is.
Roger.
Yeah, T.
Whoa! That's a party.
Oh my god.
That's a party.
Ortho's hit.
How much does that gun weigh, Ortho?
Are you getting it now?
Oh, that's thermal.
It's what?
Oh, shit.
Good effect.
No bad. Odin. Over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Odin, what's the status on getting an MBT lit up near bunker 1? Over. Sentinel, Odin, over.
Working on it. Having technical difficulties. Rifle, by the way.
Copy that.
Odin Sentinel, send your message.
That's 1. Odin, I need you to have your guys check that they are using a laser designator, not just an IR laser on that tank. Over. Good hit, good hit.
Odin Romeo, Spartan. Spartan, Odin 1-1, go ahead.
Sultan, Odin, message over.
Odin, Spartan passing through, RP Blue.
Odin, I have 1 times MBT moving away from us. Currently reference bearing 330 for my pause, about 200 meters in the open. Over.
Apologies, Odin, can you repeat that grid reference?
The negative on grid reference, he is bearing 343 for my current pause, range of 350 meters moving away from us, has lays. Over.
Gun down, reload.
Sultan copies all, Odin.
Sultan, Odin, disregard. Target has been disabled by ground troops. Over.
I got another one.
Copy that, copy that. Got eyes on, got eyes on. Sultan, Odin. Odin Air, good kill on that tank to our north of it.
Alright, is it making a square?
There's like
Hey Dodo, do we have any HIMARS or are we dead on that?
Negative. Spartan's at RP Blue now, so they're still like 10 minutes away.
Yeah, copy that.
Rifle.
Just keep guiding them in. Nomad, Odin, can I get some indication on what you guys are engaging? Over.
That was a BMP just out to your north front gate.
Odin, solid copy. I just need to know what you guys are lasing and engaging before it happens. Over.
Yeah, I'm good here.
Nomad copies.
Odin, you guys are doing great work out.
Got another technical inbound.
Roger that.
1-1.
Sentinel, Odin, new tasking, 2 times technicals, grid ref. Unknown. It is 500 meters, bearing 000 from our current pause, inbound on road. Over.
Gun down, reload.
Sentinel, Havoc, Odin.
Go for Havoc.
Go
Odin
for
1-1, Spartan.
Odin, have your guys do a quick 360, make sure we're not taking anything from behind or having troops move in
Spartan,
around
Odin
our
1-1,
flanks.
go ahead. Odin 1-1, Spartan are passing through RP Red. Advise aircraft, your ×2 vehicle are illuminated at this
Transport
time.
vehicle.
Odin, solid copy, pickle on enemy transports. Over.
Spartan, Odin 1-1, I copied RP Red. Say again, rest of transmission.
Yo.
Odin, this is
Advise air, we are 2 times vehicles are illuminated at this time. Out.
I lit him up.
Copy, 2 vehicles are illuminated inbound from the south.
Odin, this is Havoc.
Odin, send your traffic.
I'm not seeing any contacts to the east, or the south, or southeast on our side.
Odin, solid copy. Thank you for checking. All air call signs, this is Odin. Be advised, we have 2 friendly Vics inbound from the south. They are IR marked. They are IR marked. Over.
Nomad copies.
Sultan copies all. Spartan, Odin 1-1.
Go for Spartan.
Spartan, Odin 1-1.
Sultan, Odin, we have 1 times technical inbound, bearing
Spartan,
045 from our current
Odin,
pause
1-1,
on
this is
road
Spartan,
moving
go ahead.
west. How copy? Over.
Spartan, Odin Copy, 1-1, Odin, report when currently RP engaging now. purple.
Odin, solid copy.
Solid copy, will report RP purple. Out.
Odin, Nomad.
Nomad, send traffic. Over.
Pickle out.
Odin, solid copy, pickle out.
You're getting kills with it though. Keep it going. Okay, keep it up there.
Sultan, Odin, BDA, good kill on technical as marked over.
Don't worry about it. Just do it.
Go against the Bauer.
You don't need that.
Center up on the QR out.
Copy, I'm green.
They're inbound over.
Odin, Sentinel message.
Odin, send your traffic over.
I had a laser designator on that technical, but it's done.
Careful driving around down there.
So disregard.
Odin, solid copy over.
Odin, this is Nomad. RTB will be off station. We'll advise when back on station.
Odin, solid copy. Nomad RTB will advise when back on station over.
Nailed it.
So much going on.
Odin, Sentinel message.
Odin, send your traffic.
Odin, I've had my elements look around. They're reporting no contacts to the west, south, or east from our position.
Odin, solid copy. Good copy. Thank you. Oh.
Sounds good.
How far out's QRF?
RP red last I heard. They're gonna report when RP purple.
Roger that, roger that.
Another
7 minutes.
inbound.
Good stuff. Sultan, Odin, new tasking over.
Send tasking for Sultan.
Odin, 1 times technical as marked by our lasers and laser designator over to our north. Over.
Woo! Those lines, rounds are lining.
All call signs Odin, check fire on that technical. It is dead. Over.
It's weird. I can't really see that far out.
No, you're good. Just hold fire for now. Wait until you see more contacts.
Where y'all's lasers are.
You're good. You're good.
I'm gonna go get me a refresher.
Jones, you good up there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that a tank?
Where?
I don't know. I'm just hearing stuff.
East or west.
Yeah,
Anything's
the
there.
oil derricks.
All right, fair enough.
We checked behind us.
Artillery southeast.
Yeah, I had them do a 360. It's a good concept though. Sultan, Odin, new tasking over.
Send tasking for Sultan Odin.
Guys are taking some artillery fire.
Odin, 1 times recon flight in vicinity of grid ref 0511, military base in town of Rasman. How copy over?
Crim down, crim down.
I got hit. I got guys down.
Sultan copies Odin. Break.
You good, Oracle?
Roger.
I'm bad.
1800 out.
You good, Bauer?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oz, you up here?
Lights, you good?
Enemy compound in Rasman.
You good, Tune?
Yeah, I'm bleeding. I don't know where Oz is. I think he might drop down.
Technical on the road. You see it, Jack?
Sorry about that. You hear me?
Arctic, this is Odin. Did you need me over?
I'm gonna get my 40 ready.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
have
alright.
Crim
Let me-
down
let me-
here.
let me run
Also,
the side.
the radio building we're set to defend is.
Hey, if Crim's down, you want to go take
Odin, I need you to just... Odin, I just need you to stay on that radio PTT a little bit longer there. Did I hear that the radio shack has been disabled over?
Yeah, that's correct. You
Paper.
did.
Odin, solid copy. It is what it is at this point. Advise if you need assistance from medical over. Oz, are you good?
I got hit pretty bad on my legs, but I can move if you just need me to go take care of somebody.
No, you're good. Keep managing. Right.
I got you right leg.
That'll work. Hey, inbound to the north.
Sultan, Odin, new tasking.
Odin, Sentinel message.
Send tasking for
Odin, wait
Sultan
one.
Odin.
Odin, we have a zoo truck inbound from our north. Should be marked with IR lasers. How copy?
Sultan copies Odin.
Odin,
1
send your traffic over.
come inbound from the north.
I have a heavy troop transport
Odin,
coming
that's
in.
an
I've just been disabled. I've got a laser designated on if it needs it.
Odin 1-1 Spartan.
Odin, solid
Spartan,
copy on
1-1,
that.
go ahead.
I'm calling area in on the IR lasers as marked.
Passing
so
through
heads
RP
up.
Purple, we're troops in contact to our north. We have a possible enemy Vic to our north. How copy?
Copy, troops in contact north of RP Purple. Spartan is
We're
RP
good with
Purple.
backblast.
Continue.
Backblast is clear. Copy.
Clear.
Shoot. Firing.
Spartan.
Odin Sentinel.
Odin 1-1, report when RP Magenta.
PMP is approaching 023, range 800.
Odin 1-1 Spartan, copy all out.
They have been engaged.
We hit them with javelins, thank you.
Spartan, 3 minutes out.
Odin actual.
Odin, send traffic over. Sultan, Odin, new tasking, 1 times ET, BMP, headed away from us, marked with laser designator over.
Sultan engaging.
Odin, say again your last over.
Your QRF is within range of air tasking in any distance.
Odin, solid copy. Be advised that Nomad is currently on ground RTB, and Sultan is our only air assets at this time.
Spartan, Odin 1-1.
Solid copy.
Odin 1-1 go.
Recommended ingress upon RP Magenta is to go directly northwest, inbound to our co-located force here. Do not proceed north to the next intersection.
Sultan, Odin,
We cannot
BDA
guarantee
unknown,
the safety of
target
contacts
vehicle,
in that area.
egressed north
Again, recommend
of
you
Crest
go
and is out of
northwest
sight at this time.
off-road and traverse to us direct from the southeast upon RP Magenta.
Sultan Odin, be advised, target is neutralized. Odin 1-1 Spartan, copies all. Will off-road traverse after
Odin,
Magenta.
solid copy, good kill out. Sultan, Odin, new tasking, over. Are they still in contact at RP Purple?
Send tasking for Sultan Odin.
No, not that I know.
Do we know how far out they are?
Okay, roger that.
Copy all.
Odin, disregard last. Perform recon orbits around our current pause, focusing towards north of any incoming VIX, over.
Sultan copies all. Odin, out.
Sultan, Odin, interrogative, what is your current stores on board, over?
Sultan Odin, wait about 2 mics, just checking that now.
God, these IR strobes are really being wonky tonight.
Yeah, this one's
they're kind of sticking places.
Yeah, keeps getting like right in front of my face.
Oh well, as long as they're out there.
Sultan Odin, be advised we have currently Odin 4 1-1, times this is Hellfires Spartan. left, 2 anti-air missiles, and a boat ton of At this time, we're being RD'd. We are
cannon rounds over.
northbound through the pass. At this time, we are troops in contact
Oh,
still.
so loud.
Copy, northbound through the pass. Say again, type of contact. You say artillery.
A-firm, looks like 155 battery.
Odin,
Copy.
Savic.
Odin, wait 1.
Did you copy that tune?
Yeah, affirm, they're under already fire.
The
They're
QRF
going
is?
magenta and purple right now, closer to
Roger that.
Oh boy.
Sultan, Odin, say again your first line of that ad rep, over. Or ammo cas. Whatever I'm trying to say.
It might be like a graphics issue or something.
Yeah, you can actually change it in the settings. It's probably set to default for you.
Odin 1-1 Spartan.
Spartan, go ahead.
Passing through RP Magenta, we're off-road at this time. We're northwest bound. You to your southeast, we're off-road to you at this time.
Havoc, Sentinel, Odin, be advised, we have QRF
Spartan,
inbound
Odin 1-1, I acknowledge
through
1
RP
click from
Magenta.
our
They're
position
coming
at
in
RP Magenta and
southeast of our
off-road.
pause off-road.
Friendlies marked by lit compound, both visible and IR, co-located on the 3rd story of the roof. Look for 5 oil wells here. Again, proceed from the south, do not go to the north. That is our line of fire.
Oh, hey, contact.
Odin 1-1 Spartan copies all. Ingress from the south, do not progress north. We are 2 vehicles lit with IR at this time out of your southeast.
20 far.
Spartan,
Roger
Odin
that.
1-1, Wilco when eyes on.
020?
020.
Roger that.
Sentinel, Odin. Oh, sorry, Odin Sentinel.
Odin, send traffic. Sultan, Odin, new tasking, multiple EI in open, reference IR lasers, bearing 020 from our pause, currently 800 meters out, over.
Yeah, just let me know.
Odin, send your traffic, over.
I have multiple dismounts bearing 039, correction 030, 900 meters our position.
Odin, that's an affirm.
Flashing lights.
Odin, that's an affirm, I have eyes on, I have passed air on it.
Do you want me to put a designator on it?
Odin, that's negative. They're going to be coming in with their cannons, over.
Everyone else focus myself and Article.
Copy that.
Havoc, Odin.
Go for Havoc.
Odin, what is your current ammo sit? Rep, over.
Wait, one second. Hey guys, how's the ammo looking?
Sultan, Odin, new tasking, over.
I'm okay.
Odin is Havoc.
Odin, send your traffic over.
Odin 1-1 Spartan.
Green.
Odin,
Spartan,
solid
go
copy,
ahead.
green.
We're approximately 400 meters from your pause at this time. Are you troops in contact with armored vehicles?
Odin, send your traffic over.
Spartan, Odin 1-1 negative. I tally you
on our
time
50
now.
at,
Tally you time
Bunker
now.
1.
We are to your 11 o'clock in the
Bunker 2
compound.
confirmed.
I cannot arrange an entrance
Odin,
for you.
solid
I don't
copy,
know where
note.
one is, but if you're sure to find some on the south side, continue to your
Sultan, Odin,
2
new
o'clock.
tasking, over.
Make that 2 o'clock, not 11 o'clock. Use caution IDF in the area.
Solid copy on the IDF. We're inbound. We're making a door.
Copy, continue.
Sultan, Odin, radio check, over.
Send it for Sultan, Odin.
Tune,
Right
watch
break,
it.
we have a technical
Yeah.
approaching the main
Tune's
gate.
down.
I'm good, I'm up, I'm just here. Odin, be advised, we have 2 to 3 times technicals, danger close outside of front gate, marked by IR lasers. We'll attempt to mark with designator. Can you task, over?
Odin,
Yeah.
Odin 1-1 those contacts now. Be advised we have approximately
We are in your compound. We have multiple supplies.
Odin, solid copy, approximately 2 times Hellfires left. What is your ammo cas on cannons, over?
Wilco.
Boys, the QRF is here.
Ozzy, you working on me?
Yep, I'm working on you.
Thank you, thank you.
950 rounds of
Where's
cannon
the-
left.
If anyone needs supplies, head on down.
Odin, solid copy.
Are you
Be
scrambling
advised,
him?
we'll be waiting for a fast air back on station, and we'll send you back to RTB, over.
No.
That was the plan, Sultan.
No.
Odin.
Good to go.
Odin, good copy, good planning, out.
Looks like it's moving around down there. It's still a lot.
Odin, this is Nomad.
No, Odin, send traffic over.
Let's go up to the command bunker and see what
Hey,
they do.
Odin,
Hello?
back on station.
Odin, good copy. Sultan, you copy, over?
Yeah, negative.
Sultan copy is currently eliminating T-34 and OTB, Odin.
Odin, solid copy. Just established eyes on T-34, as you mentioned, over.
Sultan to Odin, be advised, we're OTB. Be advised, T-34 is dismounted.
We are the
Out.
QRF.
Odin, actual.
Oh,
be
hello.
advised, Blackfish is cleared for ops.
It is 4 men strong.
Enemy armor in the distance.
Odin, actual, solid copy on that. Blackfish confirmed and authorized for AO, over.
Hey, Bauer, there's more jabs in the
Sultan, Odin,
Good copy.
interrogative, over.
They're back last.
Send traffic
You're
for Sultan.
clear.
Good to go.
Thank you. Odin, what is your proficiency in flying a Blackfish, over?
Oh, it's pretty to watch.
Hey, John.
Yo. Oh, right. Good.
Be advised, Odin. I've had better days with
Hey,
VTOL
Tune, you mind
aircraft.
if I go grab a couple more mags?
Yeah, you're good. Just make it quick.
Hey, Tune.
Hello?
This is Nomad.
I'm 4 men strong. Where do you need me?
I'm going down.
It's
Wait one. I gotta find out from both Sentinel and Havoc where they have their men and where we have gaps.
Copy.
Get yourself up on 5015 as well as whatever you're running for squad net.
Here.
Cool.
Me and Deus are on it.
Sentinel, Odin.
Odin Sentinel, we have the Bumble 034, range 700 from our position. Will mark.
Odin, solid copy. I need to know what your current positional statuses are of your troops. I have QRF here, 4-man element. They can reinforce where needed, over.
Copy last. We are okay for position. We have 3 troops at bunker 2, 2 troops at
Odin, this is
bunker.
Nomad.
Sorry, 3 troops at bunker 2.
Odin, send traffic over.
And 3 troops at bunker 2. 1.
Nomad,
So
can
3 to
RTB
each of
and
bunker 1 and
pilot
2.
the the Blackfish if needed.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Odin, that's a solid copy. Bring yourself on station, and let's get yourself to empty your stores, and then we will swap over to the Blackfish. How copy over?
Oh my god, he's really
Solid copy.
Alright, I'll help.
Rifle out, 234.
Odin, solid copy.
How did I get in?
That's a good question. These guys are good
300
west.
Just above the creek, crest of the hill.
We're just trying to work out where they want us positioned here, guys. So just
BTR 05. 300 meters.
There you go.
Yeah, copy. I got armored in a wall, so I'm going to abandon it. I have it.
Nomad, Odin.
Well, I can't because it's
Go ahead.
Odin, BTR inbound from our 030. We'll mark with lays as it comes over crest. It is headed southwest at this time. Odin, send your traffic over.
BTR headed southwest.
We have a BTR at 048 from our position, approximately 300 meters out.
Odin, that's an A-firm.
Nomad is gonna make
mark with laser as you can. Odin, that's an A-firm. Just confirm that is the tank MBT to our approximate 020 over.
Oh, fuck.
Nomad has your lays.
Yeah. Push right.
It is, I believe it is a BTR. It's kind of moving around in the open, and approximately 048 from our position.
We got a BTR.
Odin, copy that. We've got a couple Vics inbound from us, but a 020 coming over crest now. Over.
Yeah, Viz now, there's at least one BMP2, possibly BMP3.
How far out?
Have we been raiding the arsenal constantly through this op?
My team is not.
10-4.
My team is not.
I got this out of the truck.
Nomad
The only
engaging
thing we
BMP
raided was a couple of mag lights and some IR strips.
Check fire on that backblast, check fire. We've got rifle out on that armor contact. If you can go for the M113, that's yours.
That's ours, team?
Negative, you can engage that. I have air coming in on the BTR.
Oh my god, my Discord is fucking extra sweet in fucking OCRP and it's
Nomad, Odin, tasking over.
Go ahead.
JS, you want to go blue with top load?
Odin, BDRM/BMP inbound under pause. Currently have marked with lays over.
Solid copy.
Am I clear?
You're clear on the M113, yep. I've got air coming in on the BMP.
Odin Spartan.
I have 2 lasers active. Whoever has their laser on, turn it off.
Any idea where you want us to know, sir?
Odin, copy that.
Waving
All
off
call
for now.
signs, I need laser designators disabled. Kill your laser designators.
Everyone was being told to kill laser designators if you have them? I don't think we do that.
Oh, Spartan Odin 1-1, say again last. Advise where you want us on the defense here, sir. Likely to the west. We got
Nomad
contact
Odin,
in Central
wait
covered.
one.
I'm not
Previous
sure if
marked
there's another
contact
element
has been taken
okay
over.
over there to the west. If they need supplies, that's probably the place.
Roger that.
Solid copy, we'll progress west.
Odin, this is Sultan. Be advised we're currently 4 kilometers away from AO.
Odin, solid copy.
Rifle.
Odin, solid copy. On that M113, danger close.
Yes, A-firm.
Odin, good kill. BDA, it's down. Over.
Do you need still help over there, Crip?
Need a medic?
Right here.
I got lost.
I saw you lying on the ground.
Dodo, you get down there? Dodo? Okay, he's over there. Cool, cool. Cool.
Odin, the 7.
Odin, send traffic over.
The Jodo's over here if you need him.
Yeah, copy that. I just saw his mark off to my northeast. I wanted to make sure he hadn't fallen down over.
Yep, we're working with him.
What are you shooting at there, boss?
Good. That guy that's sitting in the Humvee.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Dude, you're shitting on people with that GP.
What rifle's that?
It's the Scar.
Is that what you spawned in with?
Nope.
All right. I do recall being told to primarily keep our kits, right, including weapons.
Would you like me to change it back?
Well, it's kind of late now, isn't it?
I guess so.
Well, not entirely. I mean,
I didn't want to call to get hit like last time.
matter of fact, hold on.
No, it's just leave it as is.
Odin, this is Nomad.
Odin, send traffic over.
Be advised, don't know if you figured it out yet, but to your east about 100 meters you have two technicals.
Odin, solid copy. I'm going to task Sultan on that. I have unknown contacts coming in over a ridge to our north-northeast. Headlights are currently on, over.
Got 3 technicals.
Soon.
Roger that.
Moving to
Nomad copies.
Nomad, Odin.
Go ahead.
Odin, apparently those are 3 times technicals, currently about 020 from our location, range 900 to 1,000 out, over.
If anyone needs mags, I grab something.
Solid copy. Hostile or friendly?
Odin, they are hostile. Everything outside the base walls are now hostile, over.
Solid copy. They do not think the QRF is there.
Odin, yeah, that's an A-firm. They're inside the walls. Sultan, Odin, did you copy last tasking, over?
Copy.
Sultan to Odin, resend last transmission, over.
Odin, we have apparently, I believe, 2 times technicals to our east, about 100 meters, over.
Sultan copies you, Odin. We're currently engaging with cannon rounds. Currently, we're going to see if we can eliminate those technicals with a Hellfire, over.
Odin, solid copy, over. Nomad, Odin.
Go ahead.
Odin, advise. I was seeing you engage some stuff with the cannon there to our east. What do we got coming in, over?
Just a couple Land Rovers. Took care of them.
Sport Node 1-1, say again last.
Odin, solid copy.
Odin 1-1, this is Spartan. Be advised there was no last. Do you need it somewhere, over? If you asked if we need
Nomad, Odin,
moving
new
to
tasking
the
over.
east, we have 2 squads coming in from the direct east, 250 meters.
2 times technicals coming in,
Solid copy,
currently bearing 010, 000, 250 out, marked with laser designator, over.
Solid copy.
Take out those gunners, take out those gunners. Copy, seen. Oh! No. Did they just collide?
Guys, air is currently BTR. Peasant northeast 02.
All call signs, this is Odin. Be advised, we have just lost our air support. I am keeping them off station until we can figure out what brought them down, over.
Hey, we got a
Sentinel
armored
copies.
vehicle rolling down the road.
Eyes on.
Odin, this is Spartan actual.
Clear backblast.
Odin, send traffic over.
Advise it was a mid-air collision. How copy?
Yeah, Odin, good copy. That was my first suspect. Just wanted to be sure before I called them in, over.
I'm good. You good, Mac?
I am now.
Yeah.
Havoc, Odin.
Go for Havoc.
Odin, ammo Kaz, over. I need you to spread out there. Yeah. What's your current ammo state?
Yellow all around, I believe.
Yeah.
Odin, copy that. Sentinel, Odin, likewise, over.
5 mags.
Copy yellow.
Wait one.
Yep, we're good here.
Are you guys hiding in here?
Alright, I'm giving you 1,000 mls.
I'm back. There you go.
You're more than enough.
Odin, this is Savick.
Odin, send traffic.
Lots of infantry contacts coming in from the east near the oil refineries.
How you doing, my man?
Odin, copy that. Spartan, you copy last, over.
Bowers got 7.
Negative, say again.
Odin, we have lots of EI contacts coming in from the east in the oil rig areas. What's your current sit rep in Locksat, over?
We're to the east of the command building at this time. We're trying to get eyes on those units without dying.
Odin, solid copy. Seen on ground between oil drums, over.
Odin Sentinel, we have that app.
Hey,
ready.
Oz, you have advantages?
Odin, send it.
What's that?
You have advantages?
Odin Sentinel has yellow 2
Odin, this is Spooky.
and black on 50 calibers. Over.
Odin, copy that. Yellow, black. Seems to be common state for everybody, over. Odin, send your traffic, over.
Spooky is 6 clicks out. AC-130 gunship is on station.
Odin, solid copy. Good and quick recovery. Out. All call signs, Odin, be advised. We have a spooky gunship inbound. They're approximately 6 clicks out and will enter an orbit. Advise taskings for them, over.
Don't use the arsenal, only use
Can't see him
the
anymore. He's behind the building.
Copy.
You can't touch the arsenal anymore. The two
I'm gonna need another beer before this op's over.
All teams be advised there's a spooky gunship in the area. C-130 hovering over it.
It's hard to say. I mean, with the rate that the helicopter flies, it just kind of moves, right? But the jet's all around, so the jet has to be kind of more aware.
Odin, this is Spartan.
Might be their air-to-air
You want some
communications
more
were a little bit
thing
dropped in where they were orbiting and what they were doing.
Go ahead, Spartan.
Alright, and you're good to go.
Odin, this is Spartan. We are outside the wall to the east. We are outside the compound at this time. We're holding in place.
Worries, no worries.
Copy, you're outside the wire to the east. A-frames, all copy. Copy, are your persons marked by IR?
I'm gonna head down to
Be advised there are friendly units just outside the wire to the east. IR strokes are on them. Jesus Christ.
Spartan, Odin 1, if you guys brought purses to this gunfight, we should have called somebody else, over.
325, copy.
Yeah, say again, over. We're the ones outside the wire at this time. Say again.
Spartan, Odin, make sure you guys have some cover from that inbound indirect, over. Wouldn't want to send out some valuable medics to get you guys out.
Keep back blast clear.
You got the first one?
Copy.
Yeah, solid copy on all. We are self-sufficient. Thank you very much.
No.
Odin 1, good to hear. Advise if you need anything, and we'll bring it in for you guys. Over.
Damn it.
Fucking
Spooky, Odin.
rubber banding.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Odin, be advised. Current tasking is primarily recon orbiting. Need ISR assets out and about to see what we got coming in. Secondary tasking, we currently have multiple armed contacts. Appears to be 1 or 2 times BTRs to our west. Will be marked with laser designator, over.
Going for more Jav ammo.
Roger that.
Spooky copies.
They're almost directly north of close.
Probably shouldn't have that dot show up on the pole in front of me. How does listening to multiple channels work? It doesn't.
Yep. Trees are in the way.
It sucks.
A lot of sides on the northern one.
Yeah, it's behind a crest now.
Yeah, they're both behind the crest.
Are they both there at the same spot?
Negative. One is there.
The other one is.
Oh, the other one just crested.
There. I got him lit.
Spooky Odin.
Go ahead.
Alright, where's he at?
Odin, we have 1 times BTR marked to our northwest, marked with designator over.
317.
Mac, I'm gonna leave that to your designator.
That helps us in the Blackfish.
Odin, say again, that does not help over.
I believe that does not help us in the Blackfish, the laser designator.
Odin, solid copy, wasn't sure if it would show up in IR over.
Stay tuned, they got 2 down.
Okay, treat him.
And I'm moving on to the next guy, but I'll be back.
Spooky Odin, be advised, BTR contacts are down. Retasking to orbital recon, focusing towards or north, over.
Alright, Mac, I'm working on you.
Solid copy, focusing over to your north.
Give me a second, and I'll have you got up.
Sentinel, Odin, over. Sentinel, Odin, message over.
Odin Sentinel, go ahead.
Odin, just please remind your guys, things such as javelins especially are precious. We don't want to be wasting them double killing something over.
Copy. We actually haven't fired a javelin up here yet. New message. Can you task a medic to go check in on our 2 guys in bunker 2? Orth reports that 2 guys are down, including one of our medics.
Odin, that's an affirm. I've got my medic here with them now. They're being treated. Just be advised, I just saw ordnance of some form shooting out from bunker 1 on a just killed BTR. That's why I asked over.
You're up next. Hey.
How's he looking?
Bower, both of them are up.
Roger that, roger that.
Getting Bower all fixed up now.
You fucked me up while I was lasing him.
Yeah, I know. I had to keep my lays to ensure. I was going to let you take the lays.
God damn it!
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ, boys.
Yeah. So right at the end, Kovo goes, "Hey, there's more infantry contact at the pipeline." He lines up and it goes mission complete.
Literally, as soon as I got sights on him.
Wow.
Well,
I mean, he saw too.
Imagine Colvo being useful for once.
Hey, someone had to help me when you decided to throw yourself off a building.
I didn't ask for it, okay?
All
Debrief?
right. Yeah, I guess I'll
Debrief?
start.
Yep.
You guys did really well. Really, really well. Communication from both Havoc and Sentinel team leads were great. Always knew where you guys had people, what was going on. You responded in a timely and accurate fashion when I asked for information. And nobody was really screwing around or doing things that made me think, where the heck are they? Or I had no idea they were doing that. So that was really good. You guys, everybody was tight. From my perspective, everything clicked really, really well. All the assets came together. Having 2 air assets and a ground asset coming in. It worked really, really well. Dodo, apologies. I really wanted to have a HIMARS or something that you could be calling in and tasking so you'd have more to do on the radio.
No, I had a great time.
But you did great interacting and just kind of liaisoning with the QRF and making sure they were good to go. So thank you for that. Otherwise, I would have had way too much to manage myself. Yeah, well done, everybody. Really well done. Havoc.
Dope. Yeah, it was pretty chaotic the whole time, and that was awesome. It was a great defense all around. We started out at the gatehouse with my 5-man squad and saw 3 T-72s come over the hill, and I said, nope, and we ran back to the base.
Yeah.
The first message I heard on short range way back at the base was, "Yeah, there's 3 tanks and we have 1 stick of 8T. We're gonna leave."
Exactly. Yep. I was like, nope, nope, nope. I said, grab that vehicle, the GP. Let's get out of here. And I was just hoping to God that the tank did not shoot Lane and Peasant as they rolled out of there. So we set that thing up at the gate, and Lane was on that the entire time, just lighting up everything. That was awesome to see. Peasant was on AT, lighting things up with the Javelin. Arctic running around doing medic things, and myself and Jums just on rifles pretty much in GP. So a lot of fun. Held down Bunker 3, and they didn't take the comms tower, even though an artillery round landed right in the middle of the shack and pretty much leveled it. So like the great comms. We had a few things to work out controls wise. Peasant was having trouble locking, but other than that, it went really well. So
I know Bauer has having issues with that too. Were you able to get that resolved?
Yeah. So I fixed that on my end. Apparently the T button that is your default lock has nothing to do with the Javelin. It's tab.
Yeah, we actually had to change locking in the controls to tab because I think T was trying to interact with the radio potentially.
Okay.
So I have mine set to tab, and I had him set his to tab, and it started working just fine.
All right. That's good information all around.
Yeah, I guess we're doing a quick debrief since there's so many people.
Yeah.
The other team. Okay. Thanks.
I guess
thanks, Havoc.
if you have a
That
2
was awesome,
IC,
dudes.
we'll do ICs and 2 ICs.
Yeah, I had Jums and Arctic kind of both did IC a little bit there. So either one of y'all, if y'all want to talk.
Yeah, I came, I shot a 50 cal. It was great.
Good stuff.
Like a lot of 50 cal.
Yeah, Jums just light them up with that thing.
Yeah, that was an amazing op, guys, and seeing all those vehicles coming in as we were trying to retreat back to the base, that was a great moment. I really appreciated that one.
Really
that was
scary.
Good.
That was really scary.
I was holding alt, looking out my ass, and I was just, oh man, I was scared.
Yeah, it was good. It was lots of fun. I gotta head off a little early, guys. Have a good night. See you
Thank you
next
so
time.
much, man.
See you, Arctic.
Oh yeah,
So
fun as always.
Have a good night.
I'm off headset 30 seconds.
That was Havoc.
Sentinel.
Sentinel, well, communications was good. People were checking in on each other. We did have one situation right at the end of the op where, the one time we didn't check in for a while, 2 people went down, but Ortho reported on them, got medics on them, so that was good.
Yep.
We did have one javelin fire, which I didn't realize had happened, so that it just went off. I didn't realize that they were gonna fire, so I would have reported that if I'd known.
Yeah, no, that's all good. I figured that's kind of what had gone down. Just in that situation, of course, we don't know how long it's going to go on for, and we just want to make sure that what we're firing on either isn't about to be tasked by air, or isn't already being killed and lased by somebody else with the same sort of weaponry.
Yep.
Yeah,
otherwise, I think we had good fire discipline, and people were talking. Didn't get much action at Bunker 1 except for calling in reports. I think Bunker 2 had a little more, but yeah, it seemed pretty good on our end. I didn't really have a 2 IC if anyone wanted to put their 2 cents in before we turn it over to the next person. Okay.
Good stuff.
I don't know who's after Sentinel.
We'll go with
QRF,
Sultan.
I guess.
Oh yeah, we'll stick with Grand on this. Spartan, John.
Yeah, so we hung around at base. I had the radio tuned to the wrong channel, so I was ignoring Dodo for a good while there. It was great.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But we didn't really step off till you were in contact anyway, so...
No, the timing ended up being fine. You started messaging me like, what the heck's going on? For technical reasons. About when we were trying to call you, so it was fine.
Yeah, the data link,
Yes.
We loaded up some fix, drove a long way, and got there. Everybody was great. Thanks for the time.
Did you guys have contact? Did you have contact on the way in?
Two roadblocks, which were promptly GP'd to hell and back, and drove around them.
Wait, you let them to come back?
What? No.
What?
They went to hell and back. You let them come back. That's... Anyways, continue. Yep.
And hit the compound. Dodo was great on comms. It was fantastic having 2 JTACs or 2 RTOs, I guess.
I'm really sorry if the QRF was terribly bored.
Oh,
we
we
had a
weren't
great
terrible.
time.
Yeah, Kovo was playing show tunes the entire way. It was great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thanks for all the time, guys, for coming out. Thanks for bolstering our numbers. It was great.
Thank you.
Yeah, truly pleasurable.
Fun up.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Sultan.
Yeah, he was piloting, so I was chopping, he was flopping.
Yep.
Jack hot mic.
Yeah,
But
as
is
he
it
said-
okay?
It doesn't like show up for a second, and then I guess it just does. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
As you said, the elements did actually come together, and that was quite nice.
It's a beautiful
The reasoning
story.
for that is
Quite
that
literally.
we had about
Helps if our Apache pilots aren't hovering at 800 fucking meters.
Oh,
Hey,
it's their fault, is it?
we had our collision lights on. Plus, we only had about 800 meters of visibility because we couldn't see anything past the fog. On top of that, we only had glorified thermal imaging. We didn't have any kind of night vision, so we were kind of making
Doesn't
do with
night
what
vision?
we got. It does not have night vision, no.
It has
How about-
thermals.
what?
And more thermals and a black
But-
screen.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we did what we could have done. We did most of the tasking that you asked, and more so. So.
Yep.
Yeah, we had fun.
It
But
all
in
worked out
conclusion,
because we could just bring the blackfish in all together.
Yeah,
in conclusion,
that was
Eric
fine.
came together in an eternal embrace.
Aww.
So
Beautiful.
I wasn't
It's warm.
monitoring.
My skin was burning.
I wasn't monitoring 8-0 at all, the air-to-air. Were you guys able to use that at all effectively, or was that more of a nuisance than anything?
I was trying to call you guys on 8-0 to ask what your altitude is.
We were trying to contact you too, because when you guys were
Yeah, it was on
rearming,
8-0 and nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we wanted to go rearm and we didn't know what your guys' status was. So.
All right, well, that's things that we know to work out before we step off and lift off, right? Just make sure that all the comms are squared away.
I think for the future, long range for air to ground and short range for air to air.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and that's why I marked the additional short-range air-to-air if they wanted to use that instead or in addition to.
I did bring that up. I did make sure that Nomad was on 8-0 with
Right,
Cola.
okay.
And I mentioned the short range freak, and I quote, "I don't want to be monitoring a third channel."
All right,
I was
that
tuned
was
to it,
for
but
Ren.
I didn't actually use it, so whatever.
Yeah.
Mistakes on all ends.
Stuff
who knows?
learned, right?
Yeah.
Um.
I'm thinking I'm gonna hop off, but good up, boys. Thanks for doing that.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Jack.
See you
Nomad.
guys on Thursday.
Peace.
Hi, yeah, technical difficulties with the WSOC, but I had fun. It was fine.
Cool. Good stuff. Thank you. Mission Maker, Tots, you back?
I'm in here. I'm in here. I hope everyone had enough pressure. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was plenty.
That mission is actually playable a couple of different ways if you ever decide to revisit it. There is a fully staffed enemy airbase up in the north that can be scouted and has JDAM dropped on it. Right. So if you ever decide to revisit it, we can. But I hope you all had fun. And I believe we have, I'm not sure what we have in the schedule for Thursday, but there might be a lib patrol on Taunus. Yeah?
We should
That's it,
probably
if we
just
don't have anything
schedule a
else.
lib patrol.
I'd love to do a lib patrol on Thursday. Our Taunus map works great. We're only partially through our liberation in that AO, and if people are interested in coming, obviously you TAMS guys are more than welcome at this point, yeah, I'd say. Anybody, any dissenters? No?
I hate them all. I mean,
I hate them. They are terrible people, yes.
It's okay, we hate ourselves.
Perfect.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cool.
It might
Of
need
course.
to be it might need to be exclusively defined because as you might know, we do host somebody of the primate variety. It might be incapable
Okay,
of
you
such
don't have to
complex
talk about
operations.
Dan that way. It's kind of
Oh
fucked
my
up.
gosh.
I see
Dan's
how
not
it
the
is.
death
is.
variety. If you need to hear out of both ears, Dan can't be here, but
Yeah, that's valid.
otherwise it's all right.
Pretty much since you operated with us.
Oh,
at this
yeah.
point, I feel like if you just want to pop in and join us for ops, I feel like we're good to go for that. Doesn't have to be.
Dan, you'll have a
long
fun
shot.
time listening to my stream later.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's okay. I'll only have to listen to like half the things that are said, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a question for Ortho. Did you have things to engage?
What's that?
Did you have things to engage?
Oh yeah.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
He was asking if you can engage things in the airbase at one point.
Really? I should have let you.
All right. Well, I was actually, if we had had a moment of lull, I was starting to get the air assets to do kind of recon flights over towards the airbase, and I was going to have them start marking stuff, and I was going to bring in some preemptive strikes on it if we had the chance.
Really and truly, I should have let you do that because that's what happened in the actual. I mean, the QRF couldn't come in because the artillery landing in front of it. They tried to.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get, right? The artillery batteries.
Yeah.
So,
we said fuck that and drove through the yard.
Yeah, we
I saw
saw the
that.
cluster munitions and we just fucking hightailed it.
Yep, I saw that.
Hammer
I was like,
down.
damn, they're just going to drive right to that barrage? Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that was awesome. Also, I would say that, again, I did see the OPFOR display some interesting behaviors, including just braking and running from the amount of fire they were taking at one point, so good job.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Tams, guys, did you have anything for debrief?
Yeah.
Great. Good
No,
talk.
good
Thanks.
talk. Yeah, awesome.
Awesome.
Nothing.
That was
good.
my
It
TED
was-
talk.
It was a good time.
Thank
It
you.
was a
This
ni- was a
is
nice,
our TED
nice
talk.
road trip.
Yeah. Right on. All right,
Anyone from the other squads that we didn't catch?
Yeah, floor's open. Anybody? No?
Great.
Awesome. Thank you all. We're back here Thursday.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I do just have one little note.
Thanks for the mission design.
No.
It's medicing in general. You just want to make sure that if you are operating as a medic and you're treating somebody else, you're checking their stats, what's previously been done on them, and then you're checking their vitals, making sure everything's good to go. Had an incident on myself where I was double morphined because I had morphined myself maybe 5 minutes earlier. And a very generous medic came along and gave me a second stick.
I do have one other note. I did notice some people revisiting the arsenal and changing weapons and stuff. Right now, we made pretty explicitly clear that we wanted weapons and kit to sort of stay the same with certain variables allowed. If I ever catch anyone doing that again and breaking mission protocol, you're out. Yeah, I can't say that strongly enough. Like, when a mission maker asks for something, you really need to adhere to their the spirit of their request. Yeah. So,
to jump on
like,
that,
if you
I
look at
did
yourself and go, maybe I shouldn't be in that. You shouldn't be in that.
I did authorize one times rearm of magazines, but
Yes,
that
which
was
is
all that was authorized was magazines.
But I saw a lot more AT going out than I had originally put in. Right. So that was a thing. So please, if a mission designer asks for something, make sure you're adhering to what the mission designer wants. I don't care if it's me or anybody else, right? Because I'll squash that in a minute. And secondly, if you are taking AT shots, please put it over the radio because, boy, there's a lot of shit going out and not a lot of radio calls going on. So make sure you're letting people know when you're shooting stuff, yeah?
Luckily, whoever was on over there with Toon's team, who was the AT over there?
Bauer.
It was Bauer. He was lighting stuff up.
Yeah, so I was able to yell back and forth with Bauer, and I had Peasant Bauer kind of lock in different targets, so we were actually able to coordinate that.
Yep. And I was right next to Bauer, so I was able to hear what was going out there. So there was no issues with that stuff going on. I knew what was going on with you guys, so that was good.
Good. I didn't know that. That's good stuff.
Yeah, we were calling out left, right.
Yep.
I'll take front, you take back.
Yeah, that was perfect.
And even when there was sometimes we had multiple contacts coming in, I knew Bauer was locking one thing up, and I was calling Arian on the other, so it worked out really well.
And Toon would call that too. Yeah, he would call that. He said, no, don't shoot the BMP. I got air coming in on that, and I'd call Peasant off of that while the M11A3 or whatever gets hit by Bauer. So it worked out pretty well.
Good. And the air assets had enough to do as well, yeah, guys.
Yeah. One thing with that. By the way, if there's a JTAC lasing targets for air, turn off all your lasers.
Yeah.
Because there was a time where Toon was lasing a target, and if I released my GBU when I was going to, I would have GBU'd all of you.
Ooh, that'd have been bad. Thank you for
Our
your discretion.
regular lasers on our guns?
No, laser designators.
God, somebody had actually clicked the laser designator.
Hats.
Yes.
Tippy tap.
Tap.
Are we distracting you from your sidebar?
Dude, how many laser designators do we have? Because I didn't. None were in my squad.
I was locking on to like 3 separate laser designator targets.
Oh, people.
Yeah, and I think someone was at the arsenal with like their laser designator on in the arsenal.
Oh no!
So I was just like,
dick smacking.
I had to wave off, and I was like, Toon, tell those fuckers to turn off their lasers now.
You should have just dropped the JDAM and be like,
Right on
well.
the shitter. The JDAM would have hit the fucking piss tubes because the arsenal was piss tubes.
Yeah.
I would have.
Are you gonna
I
put
would have
down,
laughed.
motherfuckers.